5-star vocabulary builder. Understand deeper, remember longer, recall easier. Afraid versus scare, master them with 5-star method. Welcome back to the 5-star vocabulary channel, where we turn vocabulary confusion into clarity. Today, we're tackling two tricky words that are often confused, afraid and scare. Let's jump right in. Section 1, Deciphering the Fear in Afraid versus Scare. Alright, just by skimming the picture afraid versus scare, we can quickly draw some initial conclusions. The image clearly presents a visual contrast. On the left, a character is described as always afraid, indicating a persistent state of being, where snakes are a constant worry. This suggests that afraid relates to a long-term, ongoing condition or feeling. On the right, the situation is different, the person gets scared now, suddenly. Here, scared is depicted as an immediate, reactive fright to a specific, sudden event, seeing the snake jump out. This snapshot gives us a foundational understanding, one is a state, the other is an instant reaction. Section 2, Beyond Memorization, Leveling Up Your Fear Vocabulary. Now, after reviewing the afraid versus scare image, you might be thinking, okay, I get it now. The difference is clear. I just need to memorize these conclusions and I'm good to go. Hold on just a moment. While memorizing facts from a picture is helpful, do you want to power yourself up to a completely different level, one that traditional methods like rote memorization just can't reach? 5-star method will help you master it, so that you can use it confidently in your speaking and writing. Section 3, How the 5-star vocabulary method helps you. What you're seeing now are the full entries for afraid and scare, excerpted directly from the 5-star vocabulary dictionary. Take a moment to read through these core components for each word. To get the most out of these, try to answer these critical questions before we move on. 1. Analyze the hypernyms, how different they are, especially when it comes to timing. 2. Compare the opposites, synonyms and definitions. What differences do you see? In the next section, we're going to summarize the key differences between afraid and scare, so you'll never confuse them again. Section 4, Mastering the distinctions, grammatical role, time, and synonyms. Based on those 5-star dictionary entries, we can establish much more detailed and precise differences. The most fundamental distinction lies in their grammatical function and the nature of the fear. Afraid, this is an adjective. It's a word that describes a state or feeling of being, a generalized and often ongoing condition of fear. You can be afraid of spiders always, not just when you see one. It's often used with be, look, or feel. Scare, this can be both a verb and a noun. As a verb, it describes an action that causes fear, the loud noise scared the cat. As a noun, it refers to a sudden event or attack of fright, a health scare. The timing and trigger are also key. Afraid is often about worry, a feeling/state, while scare implies a sudden attack or a reaction, action/emotion. Notice their synonyms are different, too. While they share scared, synonyms for scare also include action verbs like startle and alarm, reinforcing that sudden, reactive nature. Afraid is connected to ongoing synonyms like fearful. This detailed comparison shows they aren't just similar words, they have distinct identities and uses. Section 5, The Power of Deep Understanding. To wrap up, by moving beyond the initial impression of a simple picture and diving into the 5-star vocabulary dictionary, we have achieved a much deeper understanding. Instead of just memorizing, afraid equals state, scare equals action, we have broken down their unique grammatical roles, adjective versus verb/noun, their distinct time orientations, ongoing state versus sudden reaction, and their precise meaning nuances through synonyms. Congrats! You aren't just learning words, you are building a robust vocabulary system. Books and video resources. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, please subscribe, like, and share to support the channel. Don't forget to check out our contributor bonuses, the full ebook, and our exclusive offers in the description below. See you in the next lesson.